Hi everyone, Danish Science here. Today I'd like to tell you about a tool I really like. It's called Rewordify. It helps you simplify difficult English to make content more comprehensible for English learners. So I like Rewordify because it uses an intelligent system to select the target words that need to be simplified using the contemporary American English corpus. Let me show you how it works. Let's say you have a text that you want your learners to read and it's on your Google Docs. Simply go ahead and copy it, select all and copy it to paste it in your yellow box here on rewordify.com and click on Rewordify text over here. Now here, once Rewordify does its magic, you will see a similar screen. Now, you can adjust the display settings, which I will tell you about in a second, but let me tell you about the current settings you see on my screen right now. So here, some words are highlighted yellow. These are the original words that are difficult for English learners to understand. And then right next to them are some words or phrases in purple. These are the definitions or synonyms that Rewordify added to support comprehension. When I hover over the yellow words, I can click on them, and then it will pop up, a new window will pop up. This window will provide, again, the definition, and also you will see an audio icon here, which you can click.
Antagonistic.
And hear what the word sounds like. If you have a registered account as a student, which you can create for free, you can always add these difficult words in your word list to study later. Okay, so this is only one of the display settings, and I'm going to show you now the other ones. You can access all these settings by clicking on the settings menu here on the top right part of your screen. There are 5 different settings. As I said, my favorite is the third one, but let me show you the other ones. And once I click on the different modes, you will be able to see how it affects the output over here on top. So the first option is, if you click this one, Rewordify will get rid of all the hard words and replace them with the definitions or synonyms. And it will highlight these definitions and synonyms in yellow. What learners can do is they can hover over these highlighted words to see the original ones, and they can still hear how the original word sounds like. Now, this is a good display setting if you have very low learners, level 1s or weak level 2s. The second option is that it doesn't revert any words, but then it highlights the difficult ones. So if a learner has trouble understanding what a particular highlighted word means, he can always go ahead and click on it to see the definition or the synonym. And they can also still hear what the word sounds like. This is a good setting for higher level learners, strong level 3s and level 4s. Because they may not need to see the definitions. They can just maybe guess meaning from context, or maybe they already know the words. So you don't need to crowd their text by adding definitions or synonyms. Now, the third setting is, as I said, my favorite one. This is great for a weak level 3 or a strong level 2. I like this setting because with this setting, students will not only see one option, but both options. And sometimes even an intelligent system can fail us. And let's say Rewordify thinks a cognate is difficult for English learners. But because it's a cognate, Spanish learners can already have those words in their native languages. So we may be just making it more difficult for them by removing the original words. So this way, with the third setting over here, they will be able to see both of them. And I just like this option a lot. Now, the other option is displaying both text, both the original and then Rewordify text in 2 different columns. I think this will be a very difficult display for a lot of learners, especially if the texts are too long. And I'd rather stay away from making it challenging for them. And the last one is the setting where it creates a separate vocabulary column, so it serves like as an glossary. This is a good setting if, again, you have higher level learners, or if the text you are rewordifying is short. Otherwise, I think it will just become a difficult display setting for all levels. Now, the other important setting I would like to tell you about is the rewordifying level. So again, as I said, Rewordify uses a corpus to check the frequency of the words. And the higher the English learner, the level, the lower, the less words you want to give them. So let's say you have strong level 3s and strong level 4s, then I suggest you stay around levels 3, 4, or 5. Because as the level goes up, the number of words will go down. But if you have low-level English learners, then I would go to easier levels. So the more the words that are rewordified, the easier it will be for low-level English learners. I would say newcomers and level 1s can be given as many words as possible, and as their English language proficiency levels go up, you can take away some of the words and maybe move on to level 2 for a level 3 learner, for example. And the other setting I would like to tell you about is just the colors, the display settings again. So I chose yellow and purple because I think it's easier to see them. But if you want, you can you have other options. You can pick green and red, blue or orange, or you can, instead of any color, you can underline them, or you don't have anything, which doesn't make sense to me. But of course, everybody's different. So I'm just going to go back and click on yellow and purple. Now, the way I suggest you share the text, the rewordified text, is here you click on the share button. To be able to do that, by the way, you need to create an account, which is free. And after you create it, you just click on OK. And you need to give a title to your text. Let me just copy and paste the title I already have here. And then I think this was from a biology course. So I'm just going to put biology. And then once I'm done, I'm going to click on Save Document and get sharing link over here. Oh, it's too short. Okay. So biology texts for week 2. Now I'm going to click on it. And here it will give me the link. And I can copy and paste this into my Google Classroom to share it with my learners. If you want to access all the texts you used, you can go to My Learning and My Documents over here, and it's going to display your document history over here. Okay? So you can reuse the materials any way you like. If you were teaching in a one-on-one setting, if you were teaching in a classroom setting, you could easily also print this text that is rewordified. But because nowadays we need to teach online, I just wanted to show you how to share the rewordified text digitally with your learners. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you need any support. I will be more than happy to help you. I hope everybody is doing okay and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.